Hi everyone, this is your math guru. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve the following grade 11 number pattern question. We have given the linear number pattern 17, 14, 11, all the way to negative 247. We are to A, write down the fourth and the fifth terms of the number pattern. 2. Determine the general term, Tn, of the number pattern. 3. Calculate the value of T17. 4. Determine the number of terms in the number pattern. And the second part of the question says, in a linear number pattern, the first term is 2x plus 11, the second term is 2, and the fourth term is 2x minus 4. Calculate the value of x. Starting with the first part of the question, write down the fourth and the fifth terms of the number pattern. If you look at the pattern given, you can see that to get to the next term, as shown, we're going to take out 3. So if you have 17 minus 3, will give you 14. And to do a double check, in order to get 11, if I take out 3 from 14, that will give me 11. So what that means is to get a fourth term, I'm going to take out another 3. And if I take out 3 from 11, I'm left with 8. And if I move from 8 to the next term by taking out the common difference, which is 3, 8 minus 3 would give me 5. So what that means is, to find the fourth and the fifth term, I have T4 equals to 8 and T5, the fifth term, equals to 5. The next part of the question says, determine the general term, Tn, of the number pattern. If we go back to the question, we've been told that this is a linear number pattern. That means I have a common difference. Using the general formula for a linear pattern, that's Tn equals the first term a plus n minus 1, then the common difference d. I have a, which is the first term, t1, and that is 17. Then I have d equals the common difference, that's a negative 3. So therefore, slotting back the two terms into the equation, I have tn equals a, that's 17, plus n minus 1, the common difference, negative 3. So the negative 3 outside the box is going to multiply all the terms in the bracket. That will give us Tn equals 17. I have negative 3n plus 3. Therefore, the general term, Tn, will be 20. That's 17 plus 3 minus 3n. Please don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button below for more easy to understand math concept. Going to the third part of the question, we have to calculate the value of T17. I have my Tn, that's the general term, to be 20 minus 3n. So to calculate T17, every occurrence of n I replace with 17, so that will be 20 minus 3 into bracket 17. That's equal to 20 minus 3 times 17, that's 51. Therefore, the 17th term will be 20 minus 51, that's minus 31. The fourth part of the question says, determine the number of terms in the number pattern. In order to do that, if I go back to the question, I can see that the first term is 17. However, the last term for the number pattern is negative 247. So, still using my formula, that's Tn equals 20 minus 3n. I've been able to find the last term to be negative 247. So I have minus 247 equals 20 minus, I'm using the same general pattern, 3n. So from here, I'm going to solve for n. To solve for n, I'm going to start by moving my 20 to the left-hand side. If I move my 20 to the left-hand side, I have negative 247 minus 20 equals negative 3n. Don't forget to include your signs. Then I have negative 267 equals negative 3n. And to make n the subject of formula or to find n, I'm going to divide both sides by the coefficient of n, which is negative 3n. Then I have negative 3n dividing negative 3n. I'm left with n on my right hand side. And then negative 267 divided by negative 3, that will be 89. So what that means is, for this particular number pattern, I have 89 terms. Going to the last part of the question, I have a different set of number patterns, so I'm going to write that out. It says, in a linear number pattern, so we've been told it's linear or arithmetic pattern or progression, we have the first term is 2x plus 11, so I have t1 is 2x plus 11. The second term is 2, and the fourth term is 2x minus 4, so I have a third term missing. Then I have 2x minus 4. I'm going to tag all the terms. I have t1, t2, the third term, and then the fourth term. In order to calculate the value of x, because we've been told it's a linear number pattern, the common difference is unique to each of the number pattern. And what I mean by the common difference is my d is equal to the term in front minus the term behind. That's also equal to t3 minus t2, and that's also equal to t4 minus t3. Because I have the value of t2 and t1, I'm going to use that to get my d. So therefore, d equals t2, in this case is 2, minus, I'm going to put that in a bracket, my t1 is 2x plus 11. If I tidy up or simplify further by opening up the bracket, that will be 2 minus 2x minus 11. Therefore, my common difference, d, is equal to negative 9 minus 2x. Note that when you're working with linear patterns, the common difference gives you the value of the next term. So if I'm moving from t1 to t2, I'm going to add my d. If I'm moving from t2 to t3, I add my d. And likewise, if I'm moving from t3 to t4, I add my common difference. So what that means is I can get the value of t3 in two ways. The first method is my t3 will be my t2 plus the common difference d. That's equal to, my t2 is 2 plus my common difference, which is negative 9, negative 2x. That's minus 9 minus 2x. I'm going to put that in a bracket. I have minus 9 minus 2x. So therefore, from the first method, my t3 will be 2 plus negative 9, that's negative 7 minus 2x. I'm going to keep that as the first value of t3. To get the second value of t3 plus d will give me t4. That's the next term. So therefore, from here, t3 is equal to t4 minus my common difference. In order to get that, I have t3 equals my t4 is 2x minus 4, then minus my common difference. My common difference is minus 9 minus 2x. So therefore, T3 equals 2x minus 4 plus 9 plus 2x. Therefore, the second value of T3 in terms of x will be 4x plus 5. I'm going to highlight that. Now that I have two values of T3, I know that 3 equals to T3, so I'm going to equate the two expressions. I have 4x plus 5 equals the first value of T3, which is negative 7 minus 2x. Collecting like terms, I have 4x minus 2x is equal to negative 7 minus 5. 2x equals negative 12. I'm going to make a quick correction. When I'm moving my negative 2x to the left hand side, it's a positive value. So I'm going to adjust that quickly. So I have 6x on my left hand side. Every time you have a term moving across the equal sign, the sign must change. So it's 4x plus 2x equals negative 7 minus 5. Dividing both sides by 6 in order to get the value of x. I have 6 and 6, 1. So therefore, the value of x equals negative 12 divided by 6. That's negative 2 or minus 2. Thanks for watching. Bye.